Everyone says you can't track calories while traveling to a country like Vietnam because there's just food everywhere and there's people. But after tracking calories for 10 years, I don't buy that. And so today we're in Vietnam to see how I can track calories while staying on top of my nutrition without ruining the experience of a holiday.
Today's challenge is simple. Stay within 2,600 calories and hit enough protein without ruining the trip. Just to show that yes, it is still possible to stay on track while you're overseas. So to start off the day easy, we stopped by a small cafe right next to our accommodation.
So we wouldn't be in Vietnam if we didn't try Vietnamese iced coffee. So I got Pac Siu, which is pretty much like a traditional Vietnamese coffee that they normally have. We always have to have a coffee in the morning, so there's no real thought behind it. Like usually if I want to save calories, maybe I'll have like an iced Americano. This isn't going to be much. I think this is about 250 calories. We're going to have this and we're going to go train. We've been on a holiday for like 13 days now. This is like our second last day. My physique is holding on. I still got some vascularity. Definitely not as lean as I was when we first came, but we're kind of sick of eating at the moment. So this was like 55,000 each. $3 in Australian AUD. Compare that to Australian coffee. This would probably be like $5, $6. But this is delicious. I just want to eat lunch. I'm hungry, but we've got to train first. Let's go.
As usual, when we do travel, before any food, we like to stop by a gym. Honestly, getting into a routine after a trip is probably one of the hardest things to do. So even a light session really helps you get back into routine quicker.
Travel tip. So when you're traveling, I would highly recommend training at least half of your program or 3 to 5 days. It makes you feel so much better. It helps you stick with routine, especially when you do come back. It makes use of all the calories and food that you're eating. And also it's pretty fun to like try different gyms when you're overseas. Tell them how good you feel after training.
I feel less guilty.
Yes, it makes you feel less guilty. We do eat quite a lot when we're traveling. So yeah, don't forget to train when you're traveling.
After that quick gym session, now the real challenge begins. Staying on top of our calories and protein while eating our way through Vietnam.
We just finished our training and it's 1:30. So yeah, let's have some lunch first.
Travel tip. Try to walk everywhere. I feel like this entire trip, we've done like 20,000 steps for pretty much majority of the days. And I think that's probably the main thing that's like helped us maintain our physique somewhat. Yeah. So we're having banh mi for lunch and we are going to a spot called
Banh mi the one.
Banh mi the one. I'm excited. I haven't had amazing banh mi in Vietnam yet.
Yeah.
Honestly, half the fun here isn't even the food. It's everything happening around you. Vietnam hits you with its unique culture, food stalls everywhere, and this chaotic energy that just somehow works. You never really know what you're gonna walk into.
Yeah.
But one thing you can count on in Ho Chi Minh City is its coffee. Catano coffee is everywhere and it's pretty much like the Starbucks of Vietnam. And it's become our main go-to spot here in Saigon. So before chasing that next meal, we ducked by Catano for a quick pick-me-up.
We got young coconut coffee. I think Vietnam is so well known for their Vietnamese coffee, Pac Siu, and coconut coffee. So of course we had to get coconut coffee. I love that this is like the second meal technically that we've had of the day and it's literally just coffee. I am tracking this as 250 calories. I'll probably just copy and paste the one that we had this morning.
400 grams of coconut water.
Ooh. What does that taste chocolatey?
It's milky.
I don't know what this one is. Look, you can feel like something here as well. I don't know what it means. If you're Vietnamese, you can scan it, you can have it.
After that coffee, we plan on heading straight to the banh mi spot for our first real meal. And since today's challenge is all about staying within 2,600 calories while getting enough protein, every single choice matters. Banh mi definitely is not the most macro-friendly option, but we can't say no to banh mi while we're in Vietnam. So we checked out the menu to see what would fit best.
We finally made it. What are we gonna get? We ordered beef banh mi and barbecue pork banh mi. Yeah. And we were tossing up between the grilled pork, which is like a pork patty, but I think that one's gonna be a little bit higher fat. So we went with the more calorie-friendly option, but also looks tastier anyways. How much did this cost?
Per banh mi was $3.
$3 per banh mi, which is insane. Hopefully it's good. Again, I haven't had like an amazing banh mi yet, so. This banh mi is taking ages and we've noticed that there's no Asian people here. And I feel like, here's my theory, right? All of these highly rated banh mi shops are rated by white people.
When we get here, there's no one actually.
Yeah.
So we just sit down. But if I see all the customer who's sitting before we come in, we would have not choose to decide
Like,
to eat here.
I feel like you have to trust Asians to know what good banh mi is. And like all these good ratings, I feel like are from people who probably don't know what an amazing banh mi tastes like, right?
There's only one Asian person.
She doesn't even look like she's enjoying it.
I feel like Vietnamese people wouldn't leave a Google review.
Yeah.
Vietnamese people will probably just get like local banh mi from a store that's not even named. Whereas like all these named stores, I've never seen a Vietnamese person eating here.
We just have to wait and see if this banh mi is really worth it or not.
I'm honestly...
I don't have high hopes right now.
Yeah, same.
So after waiting a really long time, they finally got around to serving the banh mi to our table.
Alright, it's finally here. It's actually pretty small. Banh mi's in Vietnam are very, very small. This one seems like it's got like chili sauce, some char siu pork, and then this one is basically the same but just with beef. Let's try.
It's okay.
You know what? Most banh mi's in Vietnam kind of tastes the same. It doesn't have that distinct banh mi taste that you're normally used to. In this, it's got pate, pickled veg, meat, cucumber, and chili sauce.
This whole thing maybe around like 450.
Yeah, I would say it's like 450 calories. And then it's got a little bit of mayo as well. It's okay.
It's okay. It's not amazing.
Wanna try the pork? That was a solid bite.
Oh my goodness. You bite me.
Alright, char siu pork.
Flavor is a bit strong.
No, I like the beef one better.
Yeah, thanks.
I can't really taste the pork in this one. It just tastes like cheap marinade of the char siu pork. Like ones that you buy from a supermarket and you try and marinate yourself. I think the only reason why these places are popular is because the menu is easy to read. And it's easy for people to choose. It's starting to rain a lot.
And right after we finished that really disappointing banh mi, the rain started pouring. So we jumped into a taxi, which gave us time to actually rate what we just ate.
What would you rate that out of 5?
Like 3.
3 out of 5. I would say it was a 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5? No, 3 out of 10.
Oh, 3 out of 10.
Yeah, what's
Small,
worth it?
long wait, average taste.
I'll prefer the bao in convenience store.
But this is what I had for it. About 550, I don't know if you can see that, 55 calories. I'm overestimating a little bit, but that was about 28 protein, 55 carbs, and 23 fats. Minso is now off to get her hair done. I need to catch up on my protein, so I'm gonna look for protein heavy meals. Maybe I might go to a convenience store because they always have some satay sticks over there. So don't go to highly rated Google review banh mi shops. That's what I have to say.
Yeah, like I think like you know the name, the restaurant name is written as some sort of like English. I kind of want to avoid it.
Yeah. Or if you do go to the shop and it's just full of white people, just avoid it completely.
Yeah.
So sorry, white people, but
Yeah, I'm so sorry, but
I don't have faith in your banh mi rating skills. Well,
I don't have to feel sorry.
So while Minta went to her hair appointment, I headed to the nearby GS25 to grab some protein to catch up on my macros.
so I'm just at the convenience store at the moment and it's pissing down rain. I've pre-logged my dinner and I have about 600 calories left and 100 grams of protein. So I'm going to try to fill that out with protein now. I'm just going to look for like jerky. Yeah. Oh, no video in the store? Yeah, okay, no worries, all good. Okay, never mind. Apparently I got kicked out of the store because I wasn't allowed to film. But I ended up getting beef jerky because it's probably the easiest thing there. This one here is per serve, 7 grams of fats, 31 grams of carbs, and 42 grams of protein. So I'm gonna have 2 of these, which should put my protein up by about 84 grams. After all of that, I think I will be roughly, if I do end up having the hudil, which is just noodles, I'm gonna get extra meat for that as well. That would actually put me at that 2600 calorie mark. Plus, if I were to actually do 20k steps today, I think I'm on like, how many steps am I on today? Ooh, 6,000 steps, not that much. I would say I would still be in a deficit, but again, like the challenge is to stay within the calories. So again, 2 of these, and of course, you can't have beef jerky without Coca-Cola. Let's try Vietnamese beef jerky. Is it as bad as Korean beef jerky? Who knows? Oh, this is weird, what the fuck? There's like nothing in there, and it's pre-packaged like this. Doesn't really seem like much, hey? I would honestly say that this isn't what the nutritional label says. I guess I'll just follow it. There's what the beef jerky looks like. Oh, it's spicy. It definitely tastes like there's a lot of marinade in there. It's really salty, but it's actually pretty good.
For our final meal of the day, we headed to the spot we planned from the very beginning, the one we knew that would help us finish our calories and protein properly. And after wasting our calories on that very disappointing banh mi, walking in all that rain, This was like the light at the end of the tunnel. Surely this one was finally worth the calories that we've been saving. So we have finally made it to dinner after Mensa got a perm, and then someone closed one of those big parasols. All the water soaked Mensa at the very end as soon as we nearly got to the restaurant.
Like a big waterfall, like.
We were trying to avoid the rain this entire time. But we've arrived at Hong Fat. Vietnam is also known for hủ tiếu. I would say it's like my second favorite. Behind pho, I like pho better, but I think Mensa likes hủ tiếu better.
I like them equally.
So that's what we're gonna order today. It is on the Michelin guide. We're only gonna order hủ tiếu. Don't tell them we're gonna order other stuff. Oh, look at that. That looks fucking delicious. Oh my god. After staring at that Michelin guide menu for a little bit too long, our food finally came and oh my god, did it look insane. We ended up getting the pork bone marrow soup and of course the hủ tiếu to go with it. It's finally here. Oh, that is the best hủ tiếu soup.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Blood. This is the blood. I love blood.
Actually, I totally forgot to get extra meat, so pretend I got extra meat because this noodle is pretty clean. Like the broth doesn't seem oily at all.
Yeah.
That's so good. The best thing about hủ tiếu, if you're a person who loves like organ meats, you're going to love hủ tiếu. Like it's got everything. It's got like the liver, pork mince, prawn, and then it's also got the intestine. There should be an intestine somewhere in there. Oh, there's a quail egg as well, but it's so good. This is probably the best hủ tiếu I've ever had. We didn't get extra protein, but instead there was a pork bone marrow soup, which looked even better. We got that instead for the extra protein. Whoa, holy shit, look at that.
Yeah.
That looks incredible.
It's so heavy.
Not the most tender thing.
Mine is pretty tender.
You know, I would say anything above or under 50 calories is like nutritional adherence. So I would say like that's a pretty successful day. Or if you what the hell?
Can we stop it?
What the hell? This thing is like catching on fire.
To be honest, this is one of the best restaurants we've been
In Vietnam
during this
so far, yeah.
In Vietnam.
It's a solid 9 out of 10. Worth the calories, this place. Worth the calories. I feel like we did pretty good. I mean, my calories were pretty much 2,600 calories. I was a bit short on protein, 20 grams of protein, but still 180 grams of protein. You know, like you're still gonna build muscle regardless of that. The best meal of the day was definitely the hủ tiếu. So good. I reckon if you're gonna come to Vietnam, definitely try, what the fuck is the place called? Hong Fat. It is so freaking good. But the shittest thing for the day was definitely, I mean, I had beef jerky, but I wouldn't really count that, but the bun was really shit.
Yeah, for me it was good.
Super disappointing. When you're traveling, again, like it just goes to show, if you really try, you can still stay within your calories. Like you just need a little bit of nutritional awareness, plan ahead of time. Like we planned this dinner, we knew we were gonna have hủ tiếu, but like we didn't even do groceries and we didn't even cook. If you're doing your own groceries and cooking majority of your meals, hitting macros or calories is gonna be even easier. If there is a country or if there's a place that you're struggling to track your calories, maybe let me know. Who knows? Maybe we might go to that country and show you how it's done. We'll see you in the next one. Subscribe.
Something was really nice.
We didn't have that. We didn't get another bowl for takeaway. Oh my god.
Yeah. Want it, right?
I've been looking for this.
Yes.